All right, next up, we got Miss Personality herself. Meet Sarah Spencer.
Kelly and Sean Spencer's 17-year-old daughter, Sarah, is full of personality.
Well, Sarah is a feisty young lady. She is very quirky in her own way. She loves music, she loves to dance, and she definitely recognizes her own beauty.
When Sarah was 3 years old, she was diagnosed with autism. Her parents say Sarah's early diagnosis was critical in supporting her development. However, studies show that minorities tend to be diagnosed later and less often. Autism affects 1 in every 144 girls, and in boys, it's much more common at 1 in every 34.
Yeah, it was a little scary. I did not, at the time, really have any experience with anyone on the spectrum. I wasn't familiar. I had started doing a lot of reading. It was really, really challenging for us in the beginning, not knowing where to go, who to contact, resources. That initial kind of, shock and surprise was quickly replaced with, okay, what's next? As parents, like any other parent of any other child, what do we do to give our child the best opportunity that she can have to have a good life, whatever that looks like for her.
The year after Sarah's diagnosis, her mom found out about the Autism Speaks walk and decided to join.
My entire family came out, our extended family and friends, to the walk, and that was really the first opportunity they had to see other children on the spectrum, to talk to some of the care providers and resources in the community, and so that was just really a nice opportunity for us and for her.
Over the years, the Spencers have built a strong community through this walk. Each October, their family and friends look forward to coming out to the event and celebrating Sarah.
The walk for us is one of the few times where we don't worry. We take Sarah, and Sarah does whatever Sarah wants to do, and all the other kids there are doing the same thing.
Right,
and nobody cares. This is a good way for grandparents and aunts and uncles and extended family to really learn about autism, to really learn about the community, and instead of forcing the child into their community, this is a way for family and supporters to become a part of the child's community.
In the 14 years since Sarah has been diagnosed with autism, the Spencers have dedicated their lives and time to promoting acceptance and inclusion of those on the spectrum. They're especially passionate about helping other families at the beginning of their journey, like they once were all those years ago.
I know that for parents, it's so scary in the beginning, especially feeling a little bit isolated and alienated, and for those families that don't have experience with autism or with developmental challenges, they struggle, and we struggled in the beginning to really find a community.
It just feels good that we're able to be able to share as much as we've learned with other families, and and then the knowledge base just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing, because we learn it's almost like every day there's something new.
And on October 31st, you'll see team members of Sarah Striders taking part in the Autism Speaks walk in Towson. They've raised more than $20,000 for the nonprofit over the last 13 years.
We encourage and invite everyone to participate in our team. We love to have walkers come out and join our team. Our team is Sarah Striders, and if you go to the Baltimore Walk for Autism Speaks, you can search for our team name.
The Spencers say they are extremely grateful to all who have supported them and Sarah.
It just means the world to us just to know, again, that we aren't alone, and it helps us to help others.
It's just a gift that we can't even measure the value.